I'm Cayman 27's Andrel Harris. Stay tuned to find out how this compactor is going to put a dent in some of the landfill's problems. Mr. Walton says when this compound was originally designed, it wasn't built to impound vehicles to save evidence or to keep thieves out. It was simply a car parking lot. Fast forward nearly 50 years later, and now the facility is simply not up to purpose. How much would it take to bring this police station to the point where it's fit for purpose? How much would it cost?
You need a bulldozer to come in, knock everything down, and rebuild.
It's overgrown bushes like this that links 2 or more communities that robbers and drug users frequent. Officer Jamerson says landowners can help to fight crime by simply clearing their land. Mr. Bodden says this venture will cost well over $200,000 to complete and will yield little financial reward. But he's doing it for the environment.
What we're making out of this financial length, we all could do without. That is involved in this.
Cayman is not the end game. Instead, it's a stepping stone being used by migrants to get to the United States. Mr. Scott says they can't knowingly allow migrants to thwart the restrictions of other jurisdictions. In court on Thursday, Mr. Saeed stood in the dock wearing a black shirt and dark pants, listening intently to the proceedings. He spoke briefly during a 20-minute hearing. His lawyer made an application for bail. The court heard how Mr. Saeed was suffering from cancer. Bail was granted with a number of conditions, including a $400,000 surety. For the 3rd year in a row, hundreds of customers have lined up outside major department stores, all seeking to take advantage of cut-price goods. Now, in a matter of moments, the doors behind me will open. Behind me, the blaze is still going strong some 7.5 hours after it begun. DEH personnel along with firemen are trying to contain the blaze and prevent it from spreading any further. With no more jerk stand, Mr. Seymour is not sure what the future will hold. As the walls come down and the stands are dismantled, he's worried as him and his wife are reaching retirement age and won't be able to find another job. TVs, tablets, and many other electronics have drawn hundreds of people out of their beds before the crack of dawn this morning. This is just one of many other stores in Cayman where people are going crazy over Black Friday. Mr. Scott says they're working tirelessly to address the increasing number of Cuban migrants to our shores. It was here that Rowena Scott took her last breath. And now, more than 2 months after her death, the family is still struggling to put the pieces together. The NRA says they're working as hard as they can to get this project completed. But with other projects on the go, like this one, and this one, and this one, their resources are spreading thin. In Georgetown, Andrel Harris, Cayman 27.
When we go back to Cuba, we are going to try and build another boat and attempt again. If we end up here and get sent back to Cuba, we are going to attempt once again.
To try again, you know what I'm saying? To read the trip.
Okay, no problem. While my Spanish is not the best, I think the message is resoundingly clear. The Cuban migrants here say once they are sent back home to Cuba, they intend to take the voyage once again back out to try to reach to America. In Georgetown, at the IDC Center, I'm Andrel Harris, Cayman 27. It can be hard to part ways with any member of the family, no matter how small. But pets will not be accepted in regular shelters, and so you'll need to find a place to put your beloved family member well in advance of the storm.